All right, so it is June 3rd. So we had this algorithm switch to the short side for this stock. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here short. We're already in short. So now we're going to mark it up and see what happens. Okay, so we're through to the first level. So 107.82. 107.82. Buy. Okay, so we locked in our first level. Here's zoom in here a little bit. Okay, we got our next level, 107.09. Okay, we're going to try to take that here in just a second. Looking at the ask over here on the right side, 107.09. Once it gets there, we'll lock this in. All right, maybe not. Come on. All right, I'm thinking about just taking it right here, taking the 75. So I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to 50 just in case this decides to back up. Buy. Okay. 09. Come on, just a little bit more. Push down there. Get through that 09 level. Each one of my algorithm levels are resistance, basically, that the algorithm thinks it might not go very much farther. So when it hits those, a lot of times it'll bounce back. I'd like to get my stop in before it bounces back. Buy. Okay, so we locked in that level. Next level, 106.33. It's going to be a good trade. Keep going. 106.33. All right, 106.90. I'm going to go put 106.90 in. 106.33 will be my next main target. It's a long way for it to go, so I put that 106.90 in just in case. Okay, cool. I wish I would have got it for 106.89 because we're now at $99.11. It would have been nice to see a solid $100 bill there. All right, cool. So that was my first trade of the day and my only trade of the day. I don't know if you can hear that music in the background, but it's a daddy and daughter day. So like I said, I didn't think I was going to trade today because it's daddy-daughter day, but I couldn't help myself but to throw my computer up on the, throw my charts up on the monitors. And I was like, if anything really good shows up, looks awesome, super premium, the whole nine, I'm like, I have to take it. So this one showed up. I took it, picked up $100. Now I'm going to go hang out with my daughter the rest of the day. All right, everybody. Hope you have an awesome day today, and I will see you probably on Friday. For those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, this is my Thinkorswim window here. I do all my charting in Thinkorswim because that's what I programmed the algorithm for. I'm thinking about programming it for NinjaTrader because I have an open source as well where you can program. So yeah, so basically I trade off of an algorithm. Over here is Dash Trader because I'm using that to grow my small account where I can trade with CME. They're an offshore broker. So you know, I basically have my algorithm. It'll switch for me. It'll give me permission. I'll have to check that the volume agrees, and then I can enter the trade based on the switch. So right here we have a short play. If this was opposite direction, we'd be going long. So I jump in when it tells me, and then it gives me my stop, which, you know, a lot of technical traders are like, are you crazy with that big candle? It's going to retrace at least half of it. But, you know, that was my stop. So that's my stop. And then, because the algorithm said, you know, this is probably the place to get out. So then it also gives me my ideal entry and my different targets, where there will probably be some kind of rejection that may happen there. So as you can see, it got through here, and then right away, drawn back up. So every time it hits one of these levels, it wants to draw back up. Not every time. I mean, it hit this level and didn't move at all, but there's a probability for that. So that's why I try to, as it crosses each one of these levels, I try to put my stop in. You know, the more levels it crosses, the more likely it's going to be to rebound, consolidate. It may go back down. I mean, this might be a flag, but then I'm stuck in a flag all day, and conditions can change, and then it can rally, or maybe it goes, like all the different stuff. So algorithm says here's the levels, so I try to capture those. It's a one-to-one strategy, so I need to get, I don't need to get, the algorithm gives me my one-to-one based on probability of success, not based on, hey, your stop is here, so you should get out here. No, it's based on a probability of success. So when I get into the trade here, most likely it's going to go here, and if it crosses here, I'll end up, most likely it'll keep on running. So that's kind of what the algorithm is looking at, the probability of success. So I'll get in, and then I get my one-to-one, and everything after that is bonus money. So I can sell at any point after that. It's all bonus money. I just don't want to sell before I get my one-to-one, because then, of course, the averages don't work out in your favor over time. So I did a video on 60 to 70% win rate, so you can check that out. I'll have it linked at the end of this video, so you can see kind of what happens if you have a one-to-one strategy or two-to-one strategy based on the different averages and stuff like that. You can kind of get a snapshot of what the account looks like with, I think, a visual representation. That was pretty helpful. So another thing you can see here is even with a small account, less than $2,000 account, I'm able to trade $100 stocks and still make 50 bucks, 100 bucks. So with this strategy, you can still trade large stocks and make a good amount of money. I don't have to trade $100 stocks. I mean, this algorithm works with all of them. So I can do a $5 stock, and I can do a $100 stock, I can do a $500 stock. It doesn't matter. Algorithm, it doesn't know the difference. It's looking for a set of conditions and data, and it basically comes back and tells you what the probability is, or when the probability is over 80%. So that's basically what's happening.